Hello everyone, I am Professor Vivek Divekar, faculty at Symbiosis Institute of Management Studies, Pune. Today I am introducing you about the subject financial accounting. Now let us understand the concept of financial accounting with its definition. Financial accounting means recording of financial transactions on day-to-day basis so as to understand financial performance and financial position of the business. Now if you observe in this couple of lines definition, we are getting 3-4 important terms like financial transactions, like business, like financial performance, financial position. Now let us discuss it in detail one by one. For example, what is business? Because we said recording of financial transactions which shows financial performance and financial position of the business. So it is very clear that financial accounting is talking about everything relating to business. So what is the meaning of business? Business is nothing but buying and selling of goods or services with the intention to make profit. Generally everybody knows what is the concept of profit. Profit is what? When sales or selling price is more than cost, we say we are making profit. So basically here we are talking about those business transactions of buying and selling of goods or services with the intention to make profit. Now once we understand this concept of business, basically businesses are divided in three. If I give 3 examples of 3 different companies, you will understand. For example, suppose I am saying first company Tata Motors Limited. Second I am saying Tata Consultancy Services Limited. And third I am saying Tata Tea Trading Company Limited. Now if you observe these 3 companies examples, we can understand the different streams of these businesses. Now Tata Motors Limited is a manufacturing business. Tata Consultancy Services is a service provider, whereas Tata Tea Trading Company Limited is a trading business. Now when we say that these are the businesses which are divided in 3, and as per our definition, financial accounting means recording of financial transactions of those businesses. Now we can say manufacturing business, service providing business and trading business. Naturally now question arises, what type of financial transactions are taking place for a manufacturing business? Now for example, if you check any business, every activity starts with introduction of capital, because unless and until the business is having capital, how they can start any business activities? That is why introduction of capital will comes first, and by using that capital, naturally the owners, the management will start creating various assets, buying various assets such as land, building, machinery, furniture, vehicles. At the same time, they will start appointing people, appointing employees. Once employees are appointed, once infrastructure is ready, they will start buying raw material, conversion of raw material into finished goods, then sale, again the recovery from customers, again the sale, again buying of material. So in short, if you observe, for a manufacturer or for a manufacturing company, these are the few financial transactions. Now let us come to the second part, service sector or service industry, or those who are providing services. Now if we observe the financial transactions for service providers, again the basic financial transaction remains the same, that is introduction of capital, and then gradually being nature of the business, again buying of various assets, appointment of employees. However, if you find here for a service provider, naturally the raw material will not come into the picture, and majority transactions will be relating to manpower, that is employees. Now the last comes, that is trading businesses. The name itself indicates traders are not manufacturing anything, they are just buying and selling of goods, and that is why for them financial transactions covers buying, selling, storage and transportation. So this is in short the financial transactions for these three different businesses. Now once we covered the concept of business and the financial transactions which can be recorded under financial accounting, now couple of further words which are important coming from the definition is financial performance and financial position. Because we said financial accounting means recording of financial transactions so as to understand financial performance and financial position of the business. And naturally, now what is the meaning of financial performance and what is the meaning of financial positions comes into the picture. Now what is meant by financial performance? We know that every owner is interested to know, am I running my business at profit or loss? And that is what the financial performance. And that is why under financial accounting, one statement comes into the picture called profit and loss account or income statement, where all incomes or revenues or sales are recorded. On the other hand, all day-to-day expenses are recorded so as to find out whether our company is making profit or loss. That is why this statement is called showing financial performance. Similarly, there is another statement which is called balance sheet, which shows financial position of the business. Now financial position means what? Naturally, every owner again is interested to know at a particular point of time how much are our total assets or properties, and at the same time how much amount we have to pay to the outsiders or lenders. That is what balance sheet, which shows the list of all assets or properties of the business, and on the other hand it shows all amounts what business owes to others. That is what financial position. Now let us understand the importance of financial accounting. As we know that businesses can be conducted under different legal forms such as proprietorship, partnership, company form of organization. We know that as far as the proprietorship is concerned, the owners are involved in day-to-day operations in decision making. As far as partnership is concerned, again different partners are involved in the decision making process of the business. But when it comes to the company form of organization, we know that under company form of organization, the capital providers are in thousands and sometimes they are in lakhs. And naturally, it is not possible for the capital providers, what we call them owners or shareholders of the company, to participate in day-to-day decision making process of the business. That is why they are appointing their representatives who are called board of directors. So under company form of organization, the board of directors are the people who are making all day-to-day decisions of the business. They are making the strategies and policies of the business, and that is why it is the basic right of the shareholders of the company to understand whether their company is performing well or not. What is the position of the assets and liabilities of the business? And that is where financial accounting aggressively comes into the picture. That is why it is also called that financial accounting is mirror of the business. It is language of the business, because there are so many stakeholders who are interested to know the performance and position of the business. For example, we said shareholders. Similarly, there are lenders, for example bankers who have given money to the business. There are suppliers of material. There are so many other stakeholders including government who are interested to know the financial performance and financial position which comes through financial accounting. The profit and loss account and the balance sheet, the important statements which are called financial statements, which is the production of financial accounting. Now for example, if you check recently what happened with Dewan Housing Finance, what happened with Housing Development and Infrastructure Limited, what happened with Jet Airways, what happened with CG Power and Equipment Solutions Limited, what is happening right now with Manpasand Beverages. Everybody knows that there are some manipulations in the accounts, and that is why everybody, any outsider, any stakeholder is interested to know what is going on in the company, and that is how financial accounting will come into the picture, where through profit and loss account and balance sheet everybody understands what is going on in the business. Okay, now we have covered so far the definition of financial accounting and the important terms under financial accounting. Now in the next video, we will go in more detail about these financial statements starting with balance sheet. Thank you very much.